All right, everyone. Just a little change here. We're gonna work on our street safety. So I really want to continue to do that so that you have some different flavor. So you have your street safety ideas. So this one is called for this week, Street Safety Scenario Every Wheelchair User Should Be Ready For. And let's go for it. See what we can find. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about the street situation. Yes, nobody warns wheelchair users. So nobody does. So then what? So I don't know. So, but we simply need to be absolutely need to be ready. So let's look at these different pieces. So we have number one. Let's check what happens in number one. Real life sceneries to cover. All right. A car doesn't see you at a crosswalk. Yeah, we need one of those. So we don't need the car and we don't need the crosswalk if you're not going in, but if you're not out in the street. So we're going to take care of this. Make eye contact. Yes. And the car person, yes, would also have eye contact, but sometimes they don't. And they should. But if they don't and they're busy and looking where they're not supposed to, but make eye contact as much as you can and just let them know. Like, no. Like, move. Don't assume they see you. So that's what I was saying. So don't assume they see you, because sometimes people are going fast and busy and they're in the wrong way. So this happens. Keep hands ready to stop. Yes. So either it's to stop or to really get out, like really fast. So it has to be either stop or get out. So I don't move until I know they see me. So that's our plan. I don't move until I know they see me. So that is our plan for this. So think about it. The end of part. Okay, number 2. Number 2. Someone tries to push you your chair without asking. I hate that, because you're you're taking care of your own chair, and all of a sudden somebody thinks they know how to help you. They know how. And this becomes a problem. calm but firm. Calm but firm. Please don't push me. Please don't push me, okay? Because then they don't know what you're doing and what's going on. So they don't know what they're doing. Hands on wheels, always. Hands on wheels, control. Control your chair, always. So either your wheels, yeah, which way, but hands on wheels need to have that control. So that's really important. Eye contact. So a lot of times the car is not paying attention. So steady voice. Not so much the steady noise voice, but for you to make sure that you are, making eye contact. So, because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This ties beautifully into your protecting your space. So that's really important. Uneven or broken sidewalks. We know of those. So pause, be careful what's going on. Acid angle. Assess. Oh, sorry about that change there. Assess angle. So, a lot of times the angle is not even there. So be careful on that one. Decide, go around or backtrack. So a lot of times you just have to change sidewalks. So because it just doesn't work that way. So go around or backtrack. So really important. There's no shame in rerouting. So very true. So it's no shame. You got to change the sidewalk. All right. Number 4. Being alone at night. I've never gone at night unless I'm somebody's car. Being alone at night. I don't know. Stay in light in the lit area. So I had a friend who he was like in the LA, and he was with his of course his wheelchair, and he was going through, and there was this big hole in the sidewalk. It really almost he was almost didn't make it. But so that's important. Stay in the lit area. Phone accessible. So make sure your phone is where it's supposed to be. Trust instinct. So your instinct. Yours. So be careful. Number 5. We got 5 here. Okay, we're almost done. Feeling rushed in public. Feeling rushed in public. So, yes, a lot of people are doing that. You control your speed. So you don't have to go, you go medium, slow, fast, fast. I don't know. So you got to do that piece for you. Don't let others pressure you. Okay? It's not about you. So it's not about them trying to do something to you. So don't let others pressure you. This is emotional safety. This is emotional safety and physical safety combined. Folks, we found it. We're done for today. So on Friday, I'm gonna teach today on that Friday my full street safety strategy on Friday. Not just what to do, but how to think mainly. So mainly thinking. So we're all done for Wednesday. So let's see what you think. Share from all of us. If you have some ideas about doing the changing with the street safety scenario that we're looking at this week, so take us. For me, it's really important. I'm hoping that it opens to other people that have wheelchairs. I know it's hard, but it's really important. I want people to get better and safe when it has to do with going through the streets. We've just had too many people. So we want to keep it on street safety and look at it for each other, each, all of us, and to help each other how we're going to keep this the best. So I won't keep, whacking about this, but I really want to share this, that about street safety scenarios. I want you to have the scenario and to make sure that you make it in your area, that it works. If you have people or if you need cars, to make sure that you're going to be careful with them and for them to be careful with us. So let's work on it, folks. Really. Thank you so much. And you remember who I am. So remember our like for all of us. All right. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you very soon on Friday.